next is how to print or access value of user defined variables. So we saw that we can define the variables in Unix. So now how to print or access the values. So to print or access user defined values, use the following syntax, that is $variable name if you want to access it, and if you want to print it, then echo $variable name. So we need to put a $sign at the beginning of the variable name if we want to access its value. So define a variable vehicle and num as follows. Vehicle is equal to bus, num is equal to 10. To print contains of contents of the variable vehicle, type echo $vehicle, right? If you do echo vehicle, then it will echo vehicle as it is, but if you do echo $vehicle, it will give the value stored in variable vehicle. So it will print bus. To print contains of variable num, type the command as echo $num, right? So that is what I explained before as well. I'll just show you this in PuTTY, that if you have a vehicle, vehicle is equal to bus. So if you echo like this, it will echo as it is. But if you echo $, then it will give the value stored in the contents of variable vehicle, right? So this is how we access the variables in Unix. Next is usage of quotes or concept and examples. So we have 3 types of quotes here in Unix. The first is double quotes. Double quotes, anything enclosed in double quotes remove the meaning of that characters except backslash and $. Single quotes, enclosed in single quotes remains unchanged. Back quotes, the one which is above, just close to key 1, the back quotes, enclosed in single back quote is to execute the command. So double quotes still allow the expansion of variables within the quotes, and single quotes doesn't. So I'll just give you example which will make you more clearer on the usage of quotes, when to use double quotes or single quotes or back quotes in your programming. So what I'll do here is I'll show you the example here in PuTTY. See, first I have echo time is date, right? Echo time is date. So it will give the text like time is date, right? So when I have vnum is equal to 10, I am assigning a value to vnum variable, that is 10. Now what I do here is I have this in double quotes. So if you see, this $vnum is expanded to give the value. So still the variable name is working to fetch the value in double quotes. But now when I try the same here using single quote, it is printed as it is. So when the string is in single quotes, it is printed as it is. It don't take up the symbols, the special characters, but when it is in double quotes, it considers some special characters like $ to fetch the value. So this is the main difference between single quote and double quote. Now we'll see an example for back quotes. So here we have a date in the back quotes. So the back quote will execute the command also. So the date command will be executed and displayed. See, the date is executed, which was in back quote, and it gave us time is this. So basically the back quotes are used to display the value, as in to run the command and display the value, right? So this was the usage of quotes.